Hi, everyone. This is Dr. Koenig, and I want to welcome you to CHD 6063 Advanced Clinical Assessment. I want to just briefly talk about the way that the course is structured and what to expect. So, when you come into the course, you're going to notice this section here. You can open this up, look at it to sort of see how to orient yourself to the class. And then each week is laid out in a particular way. You'll have a to-do list. I'm going to go to week 1 here. You're going to have a to-do list. And so these are the little things that you should be checking off each week to make sure that you are doing everything you're supposed to get done that week. And then you have, these are based on some learning objectives. Hopefully by the end of the week, you're going to be able to check all of these things off. Yes, I can do this, or I have done that. Each week, you will have some discussion boards, and I have intentionally set all of our assignments up through discussion boards so that you can view each other's work. Sometimes we get ideas from other people, and the way that someone expresses something or the way that they structure something will be helpful to you. So that's how it is set up. And then underneath of that, you're going to see other resources. These are things that you might want to look into now. You might want to save for later investigation. There's way too many assessment resources out there and way too many assessment instruments for us to focus on everything in the course. So I'm going to give you a lot of stuff that you can put in your pocket. And when you graduate and you decide maybe you want to develop expertise in a particular area, you have these resources for further investigation. So every week is structured in Blackboard in the same way. What we're going to see is that each week you're going to have, through the discussion boards, you're going to figure out what you can legally do in the area where you reside, whether that's your state or wherever it is that you're at. Because our scope of practice is limited legally, and we need to know what we're legally allowed to do wherever we're practicing at. You're also going to see how to access assessments, where to purchase them at if you need to purchase them, or other ways of getting them. And then throughout the course, you're going to be exposed to 5 different ways to get training and expertise. Also, through the discussion boards, we're going to be building a clinical report, and this is broken down into smaller pieces. So in weeks 2, 3, 4, and 5, you're going to be building part of the report or doing one portion of it. And then in week 7, you're going to take all of those portions, put them together, add what needs to be added, polish it up, and submit it as your final project. And that's going to be your clinical assessment report. And that will parallel basically the expectations if you were asked to do a clinical assessment for someone out in practice. This might be one way that would look. And then let's see. Hopefully, we're going to learn from each other. You are going to have a partner that you're going to work with to do the clinical assessment piece. I'm hoping that you have the same person because that's going to help you a lot. If you were doing this in real life, you would have the same person that you were doing the assessment on. So we're just going to work with your partner. I think there may be a group that has 3, and I'll leave it up to you guys how you're going to work that out. Who's going to play client and how the assessors are going to be assigned. So everyone should get a chance to do the assessment. All right, so hopefully that helps you understand the layout of the course. If you have questions or concerns, feel free to email me and I will address those. And anything that's course related, I will put a link into the course announcements and address it that way. All right, I hope that you enjoy the course, and I will see you online.